Since the dawn of humanity, man has stood toe-to-toe with nature's fiercest creations, fighting not for glory, but for survival. Across the ages, one question has echoed through the minds of warriors and scholars alike. Which beasts could an adult male truly conquer with nothing but his bare hands? Today, that ancient riddle will finally be answered by two of the greatest philosophers of the modern world.
All right, what's up, guys? Here with my boy, Eric Mielis, fellow judo black belt. He's a beast. Me and him have some battles on the mats.
Yes,
What's up, baby?
How you doing, man?
How you doing? Good, man.
Pleasure to be here, man.
Heck yeah, good to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Today we're gonna play a little game. What animals could the adult male beat in a fight to the death?
To the death.
Yep, to the death.
Okay.
So here's how it's gonna work. My animal expert friend has selected 10 animals for us to answer yes or no to if we think we could take them in a fight. So we're gonna write down on these notepads either yes or no to indicate if we think we could beat the animal in a fight. Then we're gonna talk and explain our rationale of why we said yes or no. Then our animal expert, AKA ChatGPT, they will give us the answer as to whether or not that animal could actually be beat in a fight. And then whoever gets the least amount correct will have to do some type of punishment, maybe jump in the pool.
All right.
What do you think?
I'm down. Let's do it.
I felt the water, man. It's pretty cold, so.
It's probably a balmy 50, 40.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Okay. So rules of engagement for this theoretical scenario.
Okay.
The human fighting in this scenario is an adult male human athlete, skilled heavyweight martial artist in their physical and athletic prime.
Okay.
So I feel like we're pretty close to that. You know, we're pretty good contenders for this scenario.
I would say, just for the record, you're in your prime. I'm a little past it, you know what I mean? But I'll go with it. I'll go with it.
You're still a beast, man. The human is only wearing underwear and has no tools that they can use to assist them in a fight, like shoes.
All right.
So no shoes, no clothes. Yeah, no tool that they could use to help them.
Their strength and skill.
Unarmed combat.
All right.
Yep.
All right, cool.
The fight is on flat dirt or grass, so it's not like in water or any terrain that could, you know, add another element to the fight. The animal is full grown, male, and is trying its absolute hardest to kill you and has average stats for its species. So, you know, for like a gorilla example, it's not going to be the biggest, it's not going to be the smallest.
It's the
Average. Yep. Average across the board.
Okay.
And then first one to die loses the fight.
Got it.
So, all right, first one up, the American alligator. Massive armor-plated reptiles with explosive ambush power. An adult gator can generate a bone-crushing bite and thrash with devastating rolls. Built for short bursts, not endurance, but their jaws are nearly impossible for a human to pry open once clamped down. So, you write down what you think.
And again, just to, this is on land.
Yep, exactly.
Got it.
Yeah. So it's not in the
So
water.
I write down. All right.
Yeah, it's not in a swamp or anything. The American alligator.
Got it.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Boom. What'd you say?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Me too. Let's go. So you go first. What do you think? What do you say yes?
So, all right. First off, what tipped me off is it's not a crocodile, it's an alligator.
Okay.
Crocodile's a whole different world.
Big difference.
Just in my understanding. Second, there's been several alligator attacks as Florida guys where people have survived.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta give it to myself if I'm in a life or death situation with an alligator on land.
I think so too, dude. I mean, like the definition said, you know, these are short burst ambush predators. So as long as you're not ambushed by them,
Right.
and you see all the videos of like the Florida men,
Right.
you know, just going behind them and jumping on them.
Yeah.
Once you get the back control all day, you know,
just
sink of the rear
rope 'em
naked
up
choke
and
or
just-
something, or like just, I saw something that said that their bite force down is insane, but
Yeah.
their force to
Up,
open is
right.
not strong at all.
Right,
That's
right.
why people can just hold the
and then
mouth
put some
shut.
tape and then they're good.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
yeah, it's, I think we would make pretty quick work of at least subduing the alligator and then figuring out what to do
How
from
to
there.
kill it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. So alligator, done. American alligator, no chance.
Wow.
Human loses. What?
Really?
I think this is assuming if the animal gets if the gator gets a hold of you. I feel like we got to veto that.
Sure.
You know?
Why not? Yeah.
Because there's no way. You just got to get around it. You know, we've seen so many videos of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, vetoed. Next one, the gray wolf. Pack hunting apex predators with tireless cardio, crushing jaws, and surprising intelligence. A lone wolf is leaner than people expect, but extremely tenacious. They're built for endurance chases and surgical kill bites to disable large prey. The gray wolf. Let's see here. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Boom.
Yes.
Yes. Again, hey, we're taking them all out. Let's go.
I'm
all right.
killing that.
So yeah, I'll go first
All
for
right,
this
go
one. So, I mean, I read something that said that the difference between fighting a large cat and a wolf is cats can use their legs to attack, like they'll scratch you and stuff.
Okay.
But a wolf is just, for the most part, its mouth.
Got it.
So as long as you avoid the mouth, you know, I think you could make pretty quick work of it. Maybe like the alligator, you know, just take the back and hold onto that back, put the hooks in, sink the rear naked choke.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I get a hold of the head and control the neck,
Sure.
I feel like I could choke it out, you know?
Interesting.
What do you think?
So, I don't know if you saw that movie with Liam Neeson. I think it's called Into the Gray. It's about a wolf, and he takes it out at the end. I think it ends. But I think, man, you know, I'm gonna, you know, fight to the death, and like you said, control the head and the neck area.
Yeah.
And you know, figure out a way to take that wolf out.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because they're pack animals too.
Yes.
You know, so their
If it's
technique.
on its own,
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, their tactical style of fighting is in numbers.
Yeah.
So if you get it by itself, I think
a little more vulnerable,
Uh-huh.
and then you got a chance.
Get in its head a little bit, maybe start howling at it, you know, play some mind games with it. That's just like we do on the mats, you know, just the body language, getting in their head. I think we could take it out.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
All right, great.
All right. Gray wolf. Highly unlikely human wins. Human loses 9 out of 10 times. A wolf's bite strength, speed, agility, and kill instinct create a massive advantage. A heavyweight human might survive a freak scenario, but realistically, the wolf wins. Okay, so we're 1 for 2 right now.
All right.
So that's 2 down so far. We both said yes. Number 3.
Let's go.
So we had 2 predator animals. The first 2. This is going to be a prey animal.
Okay.
This one is the whitetail deer, specifically a buck with antlers.
Got it.
So fast, jittery, hoofed mammals or ungulates that can launch at you with sharp antlers capable of puncturing or tossing a human. Bucks fight by charging, raking, and thrashing, and their kicks can shatter bone.
Wow.
You ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. What'd you say? Yes. we're taking them all out. Taking out the whole Zootopia.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
I don't think it's right for me to say that I could take out a wolf and a gator, and then when the deer comes, say no. First,
yeah.
Secondly, I saw this viral YouTube video of this dude getting attacked in the woods, and the antlers. I mean, he was having a rough time, and he was controlling the head and getting shaken because he knew those antlers, you know, they would puncture.
Once you let those go, it's a problem.
It was a lot of control from the headpiece. But I wonder if you can kind of circle around, get it to the ground, and then do your damage.
Kind of like they do in rodeos, like the bulldogging with the bull, right? Where like they get it in a headlock and throw it down to the ground.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, you're right. So something like that, and then once you control the head, once again, go for an eye and figure out how to cut off the circulation.
Figure out how to.
But mostly, I just couldn't say no to a deer, and yes to a wolf.
Yeah, an alligator. Yeah,
exactly.
Makes sense. Yeah, I think it's kind of like knife fighting, right? You just have to control the weapon.
Okay.
So as long as you control the antlers, you know, even if it's a 1v1 flat ground, it might even stab you in the stomach initially, you know, might get you with the charge. Right. They're just more athletic, faster than you.
Super strong.
But if it's to the death, you know, I'm taking the impalement to the stomach, and I'm still going, you know. So I'm taking that out, holding the antlers, and then yeah, I feel like once I have them there, I feel like I can control them for the most part. I might be totally wrong about all this. You know, I'm not the animal expert, but this is just what I think.
All right.
Yeah, I think once I control the antlers, kind of like, who was it? Theseus, who went up against a Minotaur, you know?
I'm not sure.
Control the antlers and then do my damage from there. Whitetail deer, human loses. Damn. A buck's antlers, charging power, and ability to gore/thrash a human at close range make this matchup extremely dangerous. Even a trained athlete would struggle to control or survive a buck's attacks. Damn.
Crazy.
1 for 3.
You're super confident.
Yeah, I guess, dude. Man, yeah, something tells me I might have lost this one. So 3 yes, we've said all yes so far. 4th one, a little bit different, the python.
Interesting.
So muscular ambush constructors that rely on wrapping and squeezing with thousands of pounds of pressure. They don't need venom because their coils can stop blood flow in seconds. Once they get chest level control, escape becomes nearly impossible. Python, 1v1 flat ground. Kind of on the fence with this one, honestly.
I got my answer.
Yeah. All right, ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Boom. Yes, I can, dude.
We're just 2 killers.
Dude, you did that, or we just have no idea how this would actually go down?
Oh, no.
I mean, I think I'm pretty confident with our answers, though. You want to go first?
Yeah. So again, it's the context, right? The setting. It's not in water. It didn't ambush me.
Right. That's a big
my
thing.
neck right off the jump. If it's 1v1 on flat ground, I got to imagine I have to somehow get behind it, control it from the tail. The hard part is figuring out how to kill it. Like, how do you?
That's what I was thinking.
How do you kill
Yeah.
a python?
You have to get close to it, right? And that's
You have to get close to it, and
That's
then
its
even if
territory.
you're controlling the tail, you see those snake wranglers. You know, they control it a certain way, and then they got to make sure it doesn't wrap them up, because then it's wrap. No pun intended. But yeah, that's the hard part of how do I take it out. But I think I do it, man.
Yeah,
I think
I think so too. Yeah, like you said, they didn't ambush you.
Yes.
And I've seen so many videos of snake wranglers, catching them, controlling the head,
Yes.
and then just talking about it and like being able to
holding
carry it there.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. So I think, if you either controlled, I don't know if it's the head or the tail or what you need to control, maybe both, you could, pretty much kind of like the deer and the alligator and even the wolf, like we talked about. Once you grab and control it tactically, I think you could find some way, if it means life or death, to win in that scenario.
And again, context, because it's not like an anaconda in the water or something like that. You know, then it's
there's nothing you can do. Yeah. Python, human loses. Once wrapped, a python can apply thousands of pounds of pressure. Even trained fighters cannot escape a full constriction. The human's only hope is avoiding the initial coil, which is unlikely. Interesting. So we kind of assume that
you can avoid the coil, but
I guess not. Yeah, I guess if it's
it does.
Yeah, if they're trying their absolute hardest too.
Yeah.
All right, this one I think might be a little bit different. Orangutan. Incredibly strong arboreal apes with long arms, thick muscle density, and shocking grip strength. Kind of like me and you. 2 to 3 times strong. Shocking grip strength, 2 to 3 times stronger than the average human. Normally gentle, but capable of ragdolling a person if provoked. Orangutan.
This one's tough for me.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. No. Me too.
No, that's right.
I said no.
Just from that strength. Oh, you go first. Go ahead.
So I actually have a funny story about orangutans. My aunt was held for ransom by an orangutan. And I guess they do this a lot. Like, I think it was somewhere in Southeast Asia. So they're so smart that they know, okay, if I grab onto one of these tourists, the tour guides, the jungle guides, are forced to give me something that I want in exchange back for this person. Apparently it's a common thing.
Wow.
So they did that to my aunt, and they grabbed her, and the orangutan was like putting her fangs up to my aunt, like saying, hey, I'm about to bite her.
Wow.
So give me a banana or something. So they kept giving her a bunch of fruit. This went on for like 2 hours or something. And then my uncle actually like switched places with my aunt. Like somehow he got the orangutan to hold on to him and free the aunt, right? What a chivalrous gentleman, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But she was saying that as soon as it grabbed her, she was like, oh wow, there's nothing that I can do. Like she felt the strength. Yeah, exactly. So I think they're just kind of like chimpanzees. They're just way too strong and way too vicious, and they have sharp teeth. So I'm saying no.
So interesting. First off, I didn't know where you're going with the story. You opened up with your aunt got held for ransom by an orangutan.
Right, dude, imagine that in the middle of the jungle.
But at first, just the word orangutan, the image is like a docile,
friendly
ape.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Even when we see what's the ape, Planet of the Apes, the orangutan's the cool one.
Yep.
He's like, no, I want to
the
help
wise
you.
old shaman.
So your mind is like, he's weak. He's out of all the apes, that's the one. But the reality is no. He's docile probably because he chooses to be. But if he wants to be what he can be,
if it means life or death, like in this scenario, they're trying 100% to kill you. All right, so that was the first no. We're both on the same wavelength so far.
Yeah. We both don't want that consequence of that.
No, man. Orangutan. Human decisively loses. Yeah, that was the first one we both said no to. The orangutan is 2 to 3 times stronger, has longer reach, and can tear through human resistance. A human cannot out-grapple or outpower an adult male orangutan. Yeah, makes sense. Just like my aunt was saying, as soon as she felt the touch, she was like, yeah, this will have its way with me. So we got to reason with it here. Give me some bananas.
Give me bananas,
Number 6, the honey badger.
This is the honey badger.
Compact, fearless carnivores with thick, loose skin, sharp claws, and a reputation for fighting far above their weight class. They can twist inside their own hide to counterattack and are notoriously hard to discourage. Honey badger. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Boom. Yes. Yeah.
Just from this. You go. Go ahead.
So I think, they're much smaller. I don't know, dude. I feel like I just go up and soccer punt them enough times.
Right.
And, even if they won't give up, like they're notoriously, at least from what I've heard, the most fearless animal in the entire animal kingdom.
Really?
Yeah, but I think I could still kill it. Yeah, even if it will never give up, I feel like I could still kill it. It would be a battle, though. I think it would be a brutal one. It would probably get a few licks in on me, cut me up pretty good, bite me up pretty good. But if it's to the death, I feel like I'm coming out on top. Yeah.
The reason for my yes, first off, is because my last name in Spanish means honey. So there's a close there's a cose tie there. And
it's in your blood.
Me being the human honey version and that being the badger and their size, I feel I have the leg up.
The honey human versus the honey badger.
Absolutely. And I think just the human's going to take them out.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
A couple kicks, like you said.
Yeah, just go up, soccer kick.
Yeah.
Honey badger, human wins, but with extreme difficulty. Okay, so we're
good there.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 for 6 because you got orangutan right too. 3 for 6. The human size advantage is overwhelming. That's what we said.
Yep.
But the honey badger's ferocity, claws, and pain tolerance make it a brutal fight. A trained heavyweight should win, but not easily.
Interesting.
I think that's what we said.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Yeah.
All right, number 7, the horse. Half-ton prey animals with explosive hind leg power capable of delivering skull-shattering kicks. They spook easily, but a panicked or concerned horse can kill a human instantly with a single strike. Okay, interesting.
We're not riding it, right?
No. Yeah, back mount.
It's actually tough, man.
Yeah, they're just so big. This is the biggest one yet.
You know how dense a horse is?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, their neck.
Fucking all muscle.
Kind of like me and you.
Oh man.
Got it.
Got it.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Yes.
First one.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said no.
Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
First one.
So
first
why is that?
I was trying to think, what angle do you go in at with a horse? The hooves, the power, strength, with bare hands, I just don't know, the size of a horse, man. I just couldn't figure out what
How to
the
take it
angle
out.
is, how to take it out. Big ass teeth.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm gonna do, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull it by its tail and then do what? And you can't get behind it because
that's the thing.
Shit,
yeah,
kick you, So I just didn't know what angle I could take with it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was on the fence with this one too. The reason why I say yes is I feel like they're pretty limited with their attacks. They got the back kick, and they have the bite, but I feel like that's it for the most part. So if you
kicks too,
do they like
Sure.
get up on their rear? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I could avoid those, like stay on its side, right? Because they're so big. So I feel like I could move in a circle faster than they could. And avoid the back kicks, don't get behind them at all costs, because like it said, that could kill you instantly if it hits you in the head. Try to avoid the bite. That's not going to kill you, but trying to avoid the bite. Going for a single leg, man, or double leg. You've seen those videos, right? Of like those farmers like taking down the horses. They take their 2 front legs out to the ground and then they like pin them there. Yeah. It's like a video that I've been seeing on social media, but I think that's what I would try and do. Avoid the front kicks, avoid the bite, go for the 2 front legs, and then take them down like that, and then figure out something to do on the ground,
Another reason why I said no, have you seen those TikToks of Buckingham Palace in England and all the tourists that get bit by the horse?
No.
All these
Is that
people,
a thing?
Oh, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
All these people, these tourists get too close to the horse, and that horse is mean as crap.
Yeah, like I said, I might be totally wrong, but I feel like
Let's see.
if it was life or death, I feel like I could
You're gonna
take
take
it
out a
out.
horse. All right. All right.
Horse. Human loses 100%. if the horse lands a kick.
Yes. Of
So
course.
yeah, so I guess you got that one.
Yeah.
Dang, okay, so you got one over me right now. A horse's power is far beyond what a human can handle, and the human cannot safely approach or control a panicked horse. One kick ends the fight, making this essentially unwinnable. Interesting.
It was very decisive on that.
Yeah.
Very decisive.
Yeah, so
So strong, bro. It's the muscle.
and the hooves too. I mean, it's kind of like metal, it's just a weapon. So I was thinking you could just go to its side and try and take it down from there, but this is saying there's no way to avoid the kick.
It's also spasm.
Yeah,
It's not.
that's true.
It's a horse and fast twitch. It's just all that muscle, man.
That's like all these animals do. They're all just so much faster twitch than us. Yeah. Okay. Dang. All right, so we got 3 more. Next one, Puma/Cougar. Stealthy, spring-loaded, big cats with extreme vertical leap, powerful forelimbs, and a suffocating bite to the neck. They're ambush specialists and can drag animals heavier than themselves up cliffs. Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Boom.
No.
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 I said yes.
Wow.
Why not?
You had a tell earlier because when we were talking about the wolf, you said they're not like a cat.
Yeah, that's
that was
true.
an interesting tell.
Uh-huh.
Second, man, those fangs and the claws, and it's bare hands. So I don't have a knife on me or something like that. And cats are like crazy, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm more of a dog guy than a cat guy.
Oh, me
These
too,
cats
all day.
Scare the crap out of me, man. They're
Unpredictable. Yep.
They're wild. They'll look at you with love and then rip you apart.
Uh-huh.
I'm not about cat life, man.
No?
I'm not about cat life.
Not about that.
I mean, that's it.
There was a news story of a guy that was hiking and he got ambushed by a mountain lion. I don't know if mountain lions are the same thing as cougars and other related, but he was able to take it out. And he's not on our level, he's or the theoretical level of this person in the scenario that we're talking about. Heavyweight, skilled martial artist. This was just a normal guy, like middle-aged, hiking, and he was able to, harness his adrenaline
With bare hands?
and he killed it. Yeah, he killed a mountain lion, drove himself to the ER, and got healed up. And yeah, he told the story. I mean, it might like gouge my face and like take out one of my eyes, but still, I feel like if I just get the double hand throat squeeze on it.
I feel like, because there is a difference here in age, the Cougar is more notorious to probably take you out than me, as usually Cougars search for younger men.
Really? Oh, Cougars. Dude, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, how do they know how old I am? True. Yeah, different type of Cougar. We're not talking about that one. Those ones are, we'd be defenseless against those, man. Those, their power.
Hard to tame.
Yeah, hard to tame, exactly. Cougar, human loses. What? I thought I totally had this one. A cougar's ambush speed, claws, and suffocating bite are specifically evolved to kill large animals. Even elite fighters have almost no realistic chance once the cat makes contact. So I guess that story that I heard was an anomaly.
It's like a one-off.
Dang.
You know, just lucky dude.
I have such a hard time believing that if I went up against a cougar, then it's walking away. And
what about like, you know, one scratch to a vital area or the neck, man, and hits an artery?
And I'm sure that's what they would go for too. You know, they're going for the neck. Like this says, they've evolved to go for those weak spots. Damn. So you're up by 2 right now. All right, last 2 here. The Eurasian wild boar. Tank-like omnivores with dense muscle, thick shields of cartilage, and razor tusks designed to slash upward. They charge low, fast, and unpredictably. Even experienced hunters consider them extremely dangerous. I think this type of wild boar is also like 300 pounds too, just to give you some context. It's like a big old boy.
I got an idea. Pretty clear.
Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
No
again. Okay.
Boars are crazy, bro.
Yeah?
Boars are like, and again, just hearing from hunters and without a gun, boars will mess you up, man.
Yeah.
The tusks. Again, how do you position yourself to take them out? That tough hide, so they've got that protective barrier and skin. The tusks, so I can't get in front of it. They're low to the ground. You know what I mean? It's not like they're super tall.
Yeah, they're very defensive.
You know what I mean? They've got just a good guard, just all around, man. I just can't see how I would take out a boar without a weapon, hand to hand to the death. I will do my best, but a boar is a tough one, man.
It's a worthy adversary, no doubt. Yeah, I think kind of like you were saying with the deer. Like I couldn't say yes to all these predator animals and then no to a prey animal. You know, I feel like my inner predator and myself would come out and be like, I'm taking this thing out. But that is true. Like it's how do you approach that fight? You know, it's super thick skin. They've evolved over years to grow into an animal that is perfect for this type of situation. You know, 1v1 defending itself. Yeah. I don't know, man.
And they'll go to the death too. I mean, they got that survival instinct in them. You know,
I think my strategy for most of these animals is just take the back and choke it out. You know,
they're so fat, like around they
their
don't
neck.
even have a neck. You know, like a big boar is just like a ball of.
It's like Yoel Romero, no neck. Can't choke that out.
It's just a big ball of muscle. Man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm on the fence for this one for sure, but I'm going to say yes.
Got it.
So I think we've differentiated in 3 of them so far. Okay. The boar, human loses.
100%, bro.
Looking back on this one, that was a bad answer.
Yeah, the
boars are
crazy.
insane.
They're insane.
Yeah. Think about Game of Thrones, dude. That's how Robert Baratheon got killed. You know, the boar took him out.
They were hunting. That's right. Yeah.
So this says the boar's speed. So this says the boar's speed, weight, tusks, and armor-like hide make it nearly impossible for a human to stop without weapons. Even experienced hunters don't fight them unarmed. Yeah.
And they rip up dogs. Like hunters will go out with their dogs, and the dogs get ripped up, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be real careful.
Yeah, I feel like that is true. Like there's just nothing you can do without a weapon. You know, you can't choke it.
And they're like that. All that hair is coarse. You know,
it's like armor.
Bashing you up.
It really is just like a freaking tank.
Yeah.
So the last one, a little bit different, bald eagle.
Wow.
Right? Different look here. Large raptors with dagger-like talons capable of exerting hundreds of pounds of pressure and attacking with high-speed diving strikes. They avoid ground fights, but one good grab can shred flesh instantly. All right, 1, 2, 3, boom. Yes, yeah, yeah. So I think that it avoids ground fights, right? That was a big indicator.
Yep.
It would probably get you in its talons, shred you up pretty good.
Yes.
But I think just a size difference, you know, it's a big bird.
It's a big bird.
But we're bigger. We're still bigger. And it can't, I don't think, really kill you instantly unless it like gets your neck in its talons. Right. But avoid that, you know, grab their neck before it grabs you. Yep. I think it'd be a done deal. What you think?
I'm incapacitating it, and then I'm gonna get my hands around its neck and choke it out.
Yeah.
Just choke it
okay.
out.
Sorry, America.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But if it's to the death, man, that's the way I see approaching that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Bald eagle. Human wins easily
right.
if protected from eye attacks. Oh, interesting. The eagle is incredibly dangerous to the face/eyes, but cannot kill an adult human. A trained fighter can overpower it once if it commits to a strike. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I lose. Damn. So what did we get wrong?
You got the cougar.
I said yes to cougar, got that wrong. I said yes to boar, got that wrong.
Yep.
I said yes to horse, got that wrong. Said yes to python, got that wrong. Said yes to deer, got that wrong. Said yes to wolf, got that wrong. So what did I get right? Alligator.
Eagle.
Yeah, alligator, orangutan, honey badger, and eagle. Damn, so I got 4 out of freaking 10. And you got what? 6, 7 out of 10?
Guess so, man.
I think so.
It's like you're taking a dip, bro.
All right, so let me jump in this freezing cold pool. Oh boy. That is cold. All right. I know you're going to too. I decided to. That's going to be better video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope this gave you a little knowledge on if you're ever out in the wilderness, what you can and can't defeat, if you can fight or you gotta run. See you in the next one. Peace. I'm gonna put a disclaimer at the beginning, like we do not promote animal cruelty or killing animals or anything. This is just for fun.